Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are again. This has been like a bender here these last couple days. Say hello to the internet. All right. So playing Rebels again against MMV, who I have not played, but I have heard is a good Imperial player from Grant, my next opponent in the tournament. So here we go. Let's see here. 1v1, there is no try. Expansion. Should I play Rote? I feel like Rote was fun. We should probably play Rote again, shouldn't we? Rote is the way. I'm in an exceptionally good mood today. I have a game of Conquest and Consequence booked in real life. This evening, the sequel to Triumph and Tragedy. You guys have played that, let me know. I do love those games. Just cooked up some delicious Impossible Meat sliders for lunch. My dog FN2187 is sitting at my feet. Hopefully one of those sliders falls down to the floor. That's what he's thinking. Working on a new ukulele tutorial, which has been a fun hobby of mine. Heading down to Vegas for work next week. A whole lot of stuff going on. Lady Wombat and the kids are out and about, so got some uninterrupted rebellion going on here. All right, I have comments up and going in case anybody hops on and catches up and wants to say hello. Looks like a pretty standard Imperial deployment. 3 spaces. Death Star up on top. Meaning I think we're putting the base in Dagobah, Endor, or Hoth. Dagobah, Endor, or Hoth. But we do like Rote deck. We do like loyal planets, though, don't we? What if I put the base in Ilum? Is that wild? Or Cato? Oh, well, there we go. That changes everything. Definitely not going to put the base in Cato anymore. Maybe I do put the base in Cato and go for the Death Star. Nothing immediately obvious to block, so I think we'll just be doing 3 units in Utapau here. Reason you put 3 in Utapau is it keeps the intel damage down to a minimum. And let's do it. Mr. R2D2. Now, yeah, Leia's right here. If I didn't draw a Desperate Hour, I would be playing that on Mothma just to... No, I wouldn't. I would not be playing that on Mothma, because I've got units there. Where's the base going? Dantooine, Ilum, Dathomir, Kessel. Not doing Kashyyyk again. Hey, get off of my cheese. No. Sorry. The dog infiltrated the cheese bag that was sitting on the kitchen counter. Good for you, doggy. Okay, let's do... Oh. Ilum seems bad. Let's do Dan Tulane. Pick Dan Tulane Wombat. Don't pick Ilum. Pick Ilum. Good luck. I'll take Mothma's card. I don't think there's really a reason not to take Mothma's card. Just seems too good. Oh, I drew it. That's a reason not to take Mothma's card. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, well, let's go with what do we play if we don't have Mothma's card? We are going to play Recon. And then I'll get back again. Sorry, you guys are going to have to fast forward. I'm also dog sitting a Chihuahua today. Where is Recon? Recon. There it is. Mm-hmm. Infiltrate. Sabotage. Set. Now I have no layback to block, but that's okay. We're just getting after it today. So start with ETR because he has no missions. Totally fair. Okay. And we'll do an infiltrate. Long war or cut supply lines. We take cut supply lines. It's nice drawing cut supply lines early. Because then it makes your sabotage more useful. Like I can drop in Magneto and that's pretty good, or I could put it on Corellia and that's pretty good too. Like potentially I drop Sabotage on Corellia and then run Established Trade Relations next turn and it kind of locks that up for Star Destroyers. It's going to have a hard time getting big capital ships on the board. Oh wait, I didn't run Sabotage. I ran Build Alliance. Okay. Well, then let's put that somewhere useful. About now. See if he wants to block that or if he wants to move and get another carrier, maybe. Tried to pick a low enough thing that would still be interesting, but so be it. Okay, all set. Rogue Squadron is nice. Okay, K2SO is probably the right pick here. So I'll do that. And I'll put K2SO on. Can't do it on Leia. But I could do it on Riken and then run Rogue Squadron. Seems pretty good. Or I could put it on Dodonna. But I think Rogue Squadron with Riken is a better play. Keep that in the bank in case he gets a Star Destroyer from Tarkin or something. X finest. Okay, Trooper Vanguard, X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing. Nebulon again. I don't really usually build Corvettes up there. Maybe I should. Keep the Y-Wing on the queue. And base deck. Soldier out and ride off, I think. Prevent that from being obtained, grabbed with loyalty. I'm actually going to Rogue Squadron that fighter just because he doesn't have a whole lot of chance to get that back, I don't think. Or that's hard to replace. It's probably going to get a capture off, and that's okay. I can start with a Sabo in Corellia, and then a Rogue Squadron, and then Mothma's mission all in there, and sort of protect my leaders best I can. Ugh, gross. Imagine if that's just the base. There's a window where, depending on where he moves that carrier, I could drop loyalty in like Geonosis and then plug the carrier next turn. That might be good. I'd really like to limit his ability to get things accomplished in space this game. Oh, actually, come think of it. See if he retreats. I'm not going to go for the kill. There's a decent chance he heals that or cancels the card or whatever. But first, nope, he's dead. Could be on a capture, right? So we're just going to go ahead and Rogue Squadron too. Two, three, four. So now if Vader is on a capture, he's got to roll against two and a minor, but he is not. Okay, that's fair. Now, do I contest that or do I not? Because I could play Mothma and be it. I don't think I deal with that. Let's just take old reliable here. Explain. Oh, oh yeah. Guess I can't do that. All right, let's do it here then. A little risky. Take a Corvette now. Apparently, I don't know how cards work. Yeah, I like that. That'll put that assault carrier in Ryloth position for the Y-wing deploy. I don't have to be too fancy with the build alliance. Okay. Let's wait out Tarkin though. Threaten the core seems good. So does Rebel Assault. Take Rebel Assault. I think that's easier to pull off here. Oop. Okay, he's got a mess on his hands here with loyalty. I mean, he could try it 5v3 versus Mothma, but it's definitely not a guarantee. It's probably a good pick. Okay. Whew. All right. Under the radar seems good for Saw. Better than Jin. And good. Good. Put those on top. Probably there. That one under the radar. Excellent, or a Y-wing there. Put the Vanguard in the base, I think. Puts me at 12, but I think I can afford to block this turn. Okay, so we need to get cut supply lines. Can't plan the assault quite yet. Infiltrate. And then no rapid because we did under the radar and we know they're junky. So, okay, and then we have our Y-wing to attack with. Y-wing has to die if I attack so I don't get captured with the Star Destroyer, but maybe if I do, I put Critical Rescue on there too, just in case. So I don't have a lot of other stuff to do. Let's keep Riken back, maybe. Yeah, probably. So just use him to attack with the Y-wing. Even K2SO, we're in pretty good shape. Royalty Party, R&D maybe. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, then you can R&D and build loyalty there, which seems okay. Not going to fight that off with the build alliance, I don't think. Okay, let's do this. Uh-oh, that's actually really bad for me. Do I retreat? Retreat. Oh, wait. No, not retreat. Guess it's not that bad. Yep. And let's do a sabotage. Infiltrate. Right. Let's go ahead and do an infiltrate in here. Seize control or Death Star plans. I do have plan the assault. Let's do Death Star plans. See if I get Wedge or Luke. Decent chance for Wedge or Luke. 1 in a million. That's a good move. Good move to Alderaan. You don't want to like miss that spot there. Have me be there. That would be really bad. Let's go ahead and do give them a choice on what to subjugate, if anything. Okay, so he's got shield bunkers on only one spot. I'll give him a choice on what to do here. See which route he wants to go. Okay, that's fair. Yes. Okay. Keep cheating with infiltrate accidentally. Do this one. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, couple of assaults. Luke. Obi-Wan seems okay. Guess I could use a 3 ground. I got Saw already. Maybe Han. Doing all the rings, apparently. Okay, Trooper Vanguard. Speeder. Turret. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, transport. You probably right. Maybe X-Wing. Let's just see what he builds. So I'll do... Maybe I'll put both my Moncals in the base for now. I don't want to deploy those onto Ryloth because it's a little bit risky in case it's a little bit risky in case I don't get to play a rapid. Okay, so we'll rapid, build alliance, sabotage. Infiltrate, secret mission maybe? I could plan the assault against a Star Destroyer. Score that. Get some other stuff in the queue. I kind of like that actually. Might do that. Let's see how this looks when I put everything out. Who to get? Jabba. Yeah, I kind of like how this looks. Let's see. Death Star is going to be kind of hard to get to, but it's not the end of the world. That X-Wing there is designed to make it so that if he walks in with the Death Star, I've got like potentially 3 fighters I'm taking out. Struggling on supply lines here. I mean, I'll have 1 when I take Alderaan, 2 if I sabotage something, assuming he's going to fix the sabotage on Salakami, then maybe the X-Wing goes to Celeste to blockade, but that'll depend if Leia blocks a rule by fear or not, which probably is going to be the case. So probably have to wait on that. Should have taken Seize Control, probably. Greedy with the Death Star. All right. Let's open with a... Don't want to open with Plan the Assault because then he'll get to no good. Okay, no capture. Guess let's start with rapid. Right. Okay, let's do infiltrate. I want him to kind of think I might be up at Ryloth, so I'll do infiltrate there. Leave no one behind in popular support. So I got propaganded already, and I'm back up to 4, going to be 5. It's also not really capturing, but I'll take popular support anyway. It's a decent chance I draw regional with Cassian. I mean, I could plan the assault in Youth Pal, I guess. He moves the Star Destroyer and Alderaan. Yeah, the idea with infiltrating there is then like Solo's a 2/2 general and admiral. So, you know, the idea would be if Leia attacks out, then I've got a 2/2 there if the base is there. But also I've got a guy on rapid right now, so unlikely. And I don't want to run Cassians yet because I don't have I don't want to lock that X-Wing in place. So I guess Sabotage is next. With a low value area. It's pretty clear I'm trying to score cut supply lines now, I think. Maybe I just run it now. I mean, I'm never attacking that Death Star, right? Do 2, keep 2. Those are pretty good. All right, I guess I'll take plant explosives because that seems good. And I'll take lead the strike team. Also seems good. And I'll put the rest back. So where am I going to build alliance then? Maybe in Cato? Maybe Null Hut. Oh, that's fun. Didn't think that's what was coming. Could have sworn that was going to be a rule by fear. Who let Jabba the Hutt have probe droids? And like that's got to be like a half functioning probe droid. Kato. Pick Kato. Nope. Kashyyyk? Nope. Kato, really? Where are you most exposed right now? It's really Ryloth and Dantooine are the grossest looking, followed by like Endor, I think, doesn't look particularly good. Everything else you got a reasonable idea on. Deathmare, Dantooine. Dantooine? All right, let's build lines, I guess. I'll probably just subjugate that. But it does put the Star Destroyer in a corner. No way. Really? All right. Ilum it is. I was going to say, well, it's a good thing I didn't pick Dantooine, but here we are with Ilum, huh? All right. All right. This is why you pick a populous base. Like right with. Okay. Let's just cancel what it maybe we just block hits with the transports, probably right. Some good value out of that card. Huh. Oh, that's not very good. Definitely caught us by surprise, I guess. Oh, no, this guy's okay. Okay. This end, I think we just blow up a troop and have them roll less dice. It's a little risky, but I do have re-rolls, so I should be able to get that done. Well, that's a fun day in the rebel base. Let's see if we can bounce back from this. Okay, do this one. At least there's no doubt on that anymore. The problem is if the Star Destroyer survives this, it can retreat back into Ord Mantell, which would be very bad. Okie dokie. So let's do. So who's going to block hits, right? Don't have any greens. Enough to fight off whatever else is in there. So we are going to say block hits, no heal. We're just going to do the usual. Yep. See if we get it. Ah, no, we don't. Okay. Bad news bears. Stay. That's a good question. Where to go? I mean, you're going to deploy 2 more assault carriers. I probably just fight it out in Ord. All right. Don't love this. Haha. All right. Let's see. How about we do no retreating back to the base? Maybe I should have put Dathomir on top, maybe. Felicia or Kato. Definitely have to move. 12 missions now. Get rid of assault and safe haven, maybe. Wedge. Yep. Could still go after that other Star Destroyer there, maybe. Speeder in the base and trooper in the base. And we'll do these guys on top, maybe. Okay, we got to start scoring some objectives here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I had it last. Yeah, but I didn't have the objective last time. Should I do a blind heist for the last level 2? It could be time for peace, and that'd be really bad. But later it could be Death Star plans, so I feel like I should sort of blind heist and do one of those. Would probably Sabo. The rest of it, I guess. No. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I wrapped it already. Seems reasonable, right? This instead. Okay, set. Muzzle. Okay. Muzzle into these guys. Yep. It's fair enough. Fair enough. Is he going to take the other assault carriers? Okay. Ooh, Oz. How do I feel about losing the Moncal? Four, one. Okay, okay. Feel like that went okay. Could probably rapid these guys away, maybe. So he doesn't have the TIE Fighter card anymore. So that Star Destroyer is a little bit vulnerable. Maybe I could roll in with no heal. Try to get 4 hits. We target the Star Destroyers. I have 2 extra. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Try to score these 2 missions. Have that one in the kitty. Heist and infiltrate. I've got Long War coming not too far away, so if I pull Time for Peace, I can always toss it with Death Star plans, maybe. Long War, I think, was the first Rebel objective I had. All right. A couple of good comments. One was we jacked up the rapid mobilization. So MMV, if you're watching this on replay, I did the rapid. I forgot to put the deck on top, so I actually know some of your cards, but on the flip side, I've already forgotten what I drew, so I think it's probably water under the bridge. And then also a good comment on stolen plans. That would have been the right pick. Let's do a heist first. No, let's do an attack. Let's try to get this Star Destroyer done, right? That's the right move. Since we know we're going to rapid that other group instead, I think. Oof, that looks grosser than I thought it looked. Okay, we'll try it. It's also probably greedy here. Then we'll do this. Let's face the right direction, rebels. Come on. What are we doing? He probably plays what? The do a red damage. I'd play Tractor Beam, I think, if I were him. Damage the Corvette. Yep. Okay. See how we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got the Star Destroyer. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Star Destroyer. That scores this one. And then 1, 2. Paid off. Nah, not so good. I'll stay. They'll probably do Death Star. So, not what I wanted to see there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. All right, expensive, but we now have 1, 2, 3 things blockaded. It's the hard way of doing things, but we're there. Okay, yep. Let's go ahead and heist, I think. See if I regret that decision. Yep, knew it. I was like, what are the chances? It's probably Liberation. Nope. It's got to be a meme for that. When you expect Liberation and you pull Time for Peace. Lord, it's my own fault. I need to be a better Rebel player. Imagine if I blow up the Death Star here. Vader would be so toast. All right, that is very subjugated. Let me do an infiltration. Watch these be great. Establish outpost, show no fear. Oh, those are not good either. Okay. How am I establishing outposts? Some will be at Ilum. I can deploy one at Nalhutta. Ryloth is okay. I'll take establish outposts. Show no fear seems bad. Apparently I need lots of uh-oh. Come on, R2. I like how I just casually blocked that with Leia. Like, yeah, just block it because I don't want you getting an ATST, not because I'm worried about you finding out that the rebel base is there. Um, how about we sabotage this? This is only R&D, right? He doesn't have construct factory. Remember when I was like, yeah, I don't need to play support of the Moncal now. Moncals will be fine. Yep, totally. Also remember when I was like, who does need seize control? I'm just going to kill the Death Star. Like, don't mind the fact that I have a Moncal right outside 2 sabotage TIE fighters right now. No big deal. So now I have, if he does that there, I'll have 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I'm just going to try this where Java is because I like the idea of getting a speeder. I'm going to think about it for a little bit. Be like, maybe I want 2 troops. But let's try speeder. No, come on. Come on. Take the Star Destroyer, right? I still got, I mean, I know I got Moncals all over. Well, I guess one's dead. Still, you want the Star Destroyers here, I think. Okay, we'll do the 3 blockaded ones. Yeah, it's how many troops? It's 5. So 1, 2, 3 seems good. We need a Y-wing, maybe. 4 and 5. I could leave the Corvette there, but I think he's going to attack it if I leave it there. So leave those guys there to fend for themselves. Okay, let's score you. Yeah, you're right. Spoon, leave no one behind with the rescue in hand was better than regional. Yep, you're right too. Yep, yep. All very accurate. Maybe I can score time for peace somehow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Why am I discarding cards as a rebel? Good lord. All right, get rid of you. Nobody I can. I'm out of action cards too. This seems bad. Okay, Vanguard, troop, troop. Or 2 Vanguards and a troop, maybe. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, or Rebel Transport. Get 2 of those. I just left all my X-Wings out to die, but I think we're getting bombers instead. Okay, then I get another airspeeder. Then I'll build an X-Wing. That'll give me some choices here. Okay, let's drop some units around, see if I can score this situation here. All right, I guess what am I going to do with all these objectives? Good lord. I mean, the chance that this Moncal gets deployed is almost 0, but deployed. Um, Maybe I score time for peace with the Moncal out. Got a circle on there. I could totally score time for peace this turn. Only I could also score these other 2. Doesn't do you any good to do things that way, does it? Just got all my cards back. I don't need to prepare for battle. Guess I'm definitely infiltrating here. What else am I doing? Rapid, probably. He's totally gonna have Dathomir covered this turn too, right? Maybe plant explosives. Maybe plant explosives. The score. Strike team, I guess, could help me score outposts. But, like, there's the problem. I don't need to score, like, 20 objectives all in one turn. They have to be one at a time. So if I score one this turn and we go to 7, and then one next turn and it goes to 8, then I still need one more. So I only am going to have an opportunity to score 2 of these, and then I need to draw one more there. Maybe I attack the Star Destroyer in Corellia with the U-Wing and the Moncal. And then that doesn't give away the Cato base. I think that's what I do. I could also plant explosives somewhere too, but I don't know if I'm that smart yet. I might be overly tricky with Dathomir. Um, so block, block. What are you doing? I guess I could prepare for battle. Have a battle, prepare for another one. Do I strike team anywhere? I don't think so. I'll just assault. No. So I might have something to do here too. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. Very tense. I feel like my odds aren't very good. What do you guys think my odds are who are watching right now? I'll give myself 50-50. You think you're going to take the over or under on that? I'm totally taking the under, by the way. Over or under 50, let me know. My plan at the moment, so you can judge your decision making on that, is to deploy the speeder in the vanguard in the base. That'll give me 4 black, 3 red. No, 5 black, 3 red. And then rapid some more things into the base. Block planetary assault, maybe. And attack this Star Destroyer with these guys. Even though he's got a no heal, I still want him to roll that way next turn. Yeah, leader changes the mechanism for me if he does that. In that case, I will play probably not, though, right? Because he's just gonna just do regular flip the combat, I think. Right? Actually deploy. I would love it if he assigned it to the Moncal on stage so I could block next turn. I feel like that would give me pretty good odds to get a heal. Okay. This is the game of not very effectively killing Star Destroyers. That's what I would title this game. Got to watch out for that Death Star going to Celeste. Oof. Okay. So get this infiltration out of the way here. This seems fine. Raid factory or uprising? Gosh, I might need uprising. How close am I to uprising? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not close to uprising. Okay, factory it is. Maybe good thing I left a transport on Ilum so I could raid a factory in Megiddo, huh? Lord. I could hit Utapau for my factory raid. Remember when I was like, yeah, Safe Haven Moncal build, not gonna need it. Nope, totally could need it. Take my stuff away from me. I think everywhere's covered, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So then even if he rules by fear, then I'm okay for popular sport. I'm also okay for established outposts. But I'd rather have him think I'm sitting on Return of the Jedi. So better to score level 2 and then have a level 2 and level 3 in there. Can you cut it out with the projects, man? I mean, it's a Super Star Destroyer on the map, for God's sakes. There's a big boy. Okay. I think I will do this. Nope. Try to get some value out of that X-Wing. See if I can get a crit. There's no Star Destroyer there, so I wasn't worried about a capture. All right, I'll take it. Now I can prepare for battle and do it again with Leia, or do it again with Riken. Rogue 1 and Rogue 2 out there, or Red 1 and Red 3. It's very different playing from this perspective. Normally I play the Empire, and it's like a constant feel of despair, like the rebels just have me exactly where they want. Little do they know they're holding on to Garbo objectives. Well, I mean, they're not garbage. I can score a lot of these, but yeah, definitely feels different from the other side. As Dubes would say, rebels are hard. Ooh, that's exciting. Where are you going to planetary? Do. I don't know if I block any of his planetary attempts. The hovering is killing me. I don't know where he's going. Where are you going? Warmer. Warmer. Colder. 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 Am I going to block that or not? I don't want to hesitate. I block it, right? Way to go, R2. My hope and dream is that he pulls the Death Star over there. Do it, do it. Oh wait, my turn. Let's prepare for battle. Don't know what his last move is going to be. Just going to keep doing this because it's fun. Oh yeah, I could be trying to score major victory here. Although I think I killed 3 last turn. Okay. So plan is to rapid, maybe move some things back to the base. Okay, that's a good sign for me there. Nope. Okie dokie, that was bad. We'll go with this one, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll pull another level 3 here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Prime misdirect. Need to score 2 objectives here. Maybe I'll keep misdirect and I'll get rid of Yoda instead. Get rid of assault. Maybe I'll get rid of rescue. Get rid of rescue. Now we've seen all my missions. Okay, and deploy. I probably should have brought that Nebulon back and then just done lead the strike team in Utapau to score factory, huh? So my game plan here is to score factory and popular support, right? That's the way to victory here. So I got to misdirect loyalty. Backup plan here. Maybe backup time should have been planned for peace and then not left the speeder on the queue. That would have been a cool way to win. Time for peace and then end the game. Gosh, why am I not better at this? This guy's back. I like that I grabbed 2 missions that I just, with Cassian's mission, that I just didn't do this entire game. Oh no, is there a carbon? Oh, why am I not running a rescue? Oh my god. Wombat, what are you doing? I think that means I have to lead with Han Solo, doesn't it? Okay, don't get carbonated. Still have the Nebulon card too. I guess if he goes for the Death Star, I just go for it. This seems right. Face the enemy, please. Get an action shot here for you. Pew, pew. Oh, pretty good design on that unit right there. Liking the Nebulon. Shoot an ion cannon. I think that TIE fighter's facing the wrong direction. There we go. Okay, raid factory. Medical frigate. Loyalty count. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have exactly 6. So I need to gain 1, lose 1, right? Eleven probes left. There's a reasonable chance he doesn't suspect it's Kato. The sabotage on Saw was not a good look. That could give away Dagobah or Malistaire. My hope is that when I attacked with the U-1 and Moncal, that it sort of indicated that the base might not be in Kato. I think on here. Just really scared of bounty, I think ruins my day. So I'll go no leader. The card next turn seems like an okay compromise. Nope. Let's go ahead and do all that. Montel did not fight very well. Of course, neither did those Star Destroyers. Got it. Just going to make it as hard as possible to capture anybody, right? We know Planetary's out of the mix, and we know he's on the base deck. So this could be like detain, capture carbon is the bad combo here. Secure the planes is good. Okay. But as long as I don't give him a capture carbon, we're okay. And if I try to block that, that's going to put it right into that mix. We actually know these next two are Death Star plans long war, so it doesn't matter too much. It's just mostly a delay for me at this point. I think it's Death Star plans, right? I don't think I've seen level 3. Okay. Not indoor. Not indoor. So there's no way we're attacking out of the base this turn, right? I guess we don't know that. Capture's getting worse and worse. You did use propaganda already, right? Yeah. So he could be on rule by fear, and he's used both trade negotiations and display. So I think I'm safe here. Pretty sure. He doesn't have a way of revealing the base because of planetary being gone. So rapid is a safe move too. Might not be able to wait out bounty though, if it's bounty. Draw them out. Oh no. Draw them out, capture carbon. That's too bad. Okay. Think about draw them out. Or retrieve, I guess. Retrieve is also bad. Man, imagine if I had just played the Moncal. No carbon. Okay, very cool. Subvert. Oh no. It's subvert. Should have done it where Leia was, or where I had troops. Lord. Oh. Is that rule by fear? Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done it where Leia was. Is that bounty? Oh, it's capture. No unit. Good game. Man, wild. Oh no! Yeah, that works. Are you kidding me? Oh, Wow. I picked Rhodia. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. Okay, fair enough. One, two, three, four, five, six, five. One, two, three, four, five. All right, here we go. Lord, this game. Hector. Let me think about this. Got nothing to bring back, right? Nope. Oh man, wild. Okay. Long War. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dear Lord. Okay, let's see if we can survive one more turn. Rid of Yoda, I guess. I cannot believe that. All right. Let's think about this here. Okay. All right, got to survive this turn. That is unlikely to be the case in air with one Moncal, and even with the Moncal card. So I think we double deploy, right? No U in the card left. So I think we just do 2 here. I think we do 2 here. Can't believe I picked Rhodia. All right, it's okay. Just got to survive this onslaught of Lord knows what's going to make it to the base. Yeah, misjudged my ability to win that. Also could have won with Time for Peace. Just needed to not deploy everything and play support of the Moncal. Lord. Or just not build Alliance, because I had 6 already, right? Man. I just had to not build Alliance in Rhodia. Could have picked another spot that I knew. Lessons learned. It's hard to be rebels, man. It's a lot of machines. It's a lot of machines. I could stop two ATSTs or plant explosives could score a maximum of like a bunch of hits, right? I don't know what's better here. No base defenses. Plant explosives, Y-wing would have been the same thing. But I have a Y-wing in the base still, I guess. All right. Well, let's see if the rebel Saw Gerrera can hold off the Imperial fleet versus Darth Vader, huh? It's a fun fight. Here we go. sure these guys are faced the right way. One, two, three. One, two. One, two. Selector, yes. This pile. Okay, he might flip the battle, so I might flip it back. Let's do confrontation and see what happens. Okay. Do this one then. That might give me a chance. I don't know what the worst card for him to play was, but I feel like flipping the combat was probably a good move for him. Maybe no card next turn, though. Okay, saw back. Okay, one, two. One, two. Two. And then we'll do one, two, three. Wow, that was a huge hit. All right, that was it for the Rebels. Thanks to you guys for watching. I can't believe I got captured last turn. After all I was trying to do to prevent it. All right, guys, I will see you around. Very cool end of the game. Thanks for watching. See you next time.